Now it's time for CHS Today. Students, remember to turn in your Spartan tickets to the bookstore by Friday to be eligible for end-of-the-year prizes.
All library books need to be returned by tomorrow. Students who are interested in checking out books over the summer may come back anytime the following week from May 23rd to May 25th.
All juniors interested in the Lilly Scholarship for next year should attend a meeting in the lecture hall Thursday at 2:55. Morgan Hamilton from the Fayette Community Foundation will be there with information and can answer questions.
Any senior that received a scholarship from the Fayette Community Foundation, please turn in your paperwork. The paperwork you received in your packet during scholarship night will need to be completed and submitted to the foundation by June 2nd.
There will be a Spanish and French club meeting tomorrow during SRE and JE 231.
All seniors need to return their Chromebooks, including the charger, stylus, and case, to Ms. Geesting once you are done using them for your classes. If anything is missing or damaged, please bring a check made out to the Fayette County School Corporation or cash to cover the costs. Costs for missing items are $36 for chargers, $20 for styluses, $22 for the case, and $349 for the Chromebook.
This Thursday from 3:30 to 5, we will have our final food distribution at the Little Spartans Preschool. We will be handing out prepackaged boxes of food for anyone in need. National Honor Society Class of 2022 graduates, please stop by Ms. Balmer's room after 1:30 on Thursday to pick up your NHS tassel. And now, here's Mr. Russell with your last weekly Russell Report.
Good morning, CHS. Time for another weekly Russell Report. School is getting close to the end. I bet everyone's excited for the summer. A lot of people are probably working or going out and traveling or just hanging out at home with their friends and having a good time. So just be sure that you're safe over the summer. Next week, we're starting into our sectionals for our spring sport. Actually, this week for track. So be sure that if you have nothing else to do, to come and support your spring sports and attend those sectionals and regionals, and hopefully we can go very far in the tournament. As we wrap up the year, be sure that you are keeping your courtyard looking good, keep the trash picked up, make our school look very nice, so when summer school starts that it looks really good for them. So if you are behind in credits, don't forget to sign up for summer school if you need those. We also offer online courses. Those are free in the summer, so be sure you check those out if you're behind. Until next week, this is Mr. Russell. Take care.
History in 1954, a unanimous decision made by the U.S. Supreme Court ruled racial segregation in public education unconstitutional. This very important step forward led to the desegregation of schools all over the country. This was a major stepping stone for the desegregation everywhere.
Russia has stated that they'll be cutting off electricity to Finland. This is in response to the country not paying the state-owned power company. This major letdown has cut off about 10% of Finland's total power supply and will remain in effect until they pay back their debts.
Lunch for tomorrow will be a classic American cheeseburger with sliced tomato, green leaf lettuce, fresh sliced red onion, pickles, and tater tots. Other options include mini turkey corn dogs, crispy chicken sandwich, or a classic American cheeseburger with oven-baked curly fries and a whole grain dinner roll.
The temperatures dropped into the 70s. Will that stay for the rest of the week, Toby?
Thanks, guys. As we do look into the rest of the day, those low 70 temperatures are not going to stay. As we move into the rest of the day, the temperature is going to stay in the high 70s, but as we move into the night, the temperatures are going to decrease into the low 60s, and there is going to be a chance of rain. As we move into tomorrow morning, that chance of rain is going to stay, and the temperatures are going to continue to decrease. As we look into the rest of the week, on Wednesday, there's a 90% chance of rain, and the temperatures are going to increase back up into the low 70s. But as we look into Thursday and Friday, the temperatures are going to increase back into the 80s, and that sun is going to come back out. That's all for the weather. Now back to the desk.
Now over to Sam
with the sports.
Thanks, guys. Last night, the Connorsville Lady Spartan varsity softball team beat Lawrenceburg 13-1 and became the conference champs. Wolski earned the win for the Spartans. Wolski lasted 7 innings, allowing 2 hits and 1 run, while striking out 8 and walking 1. The ladies are now 19-4 on the season and will next be in action tomorrow at home against Rushville at 5:30. There will be a cross-country call-out meeting tomorrow during SRE in Mr. Arndt's room, W259. If you have any questions, see Mr. Arndt. Girls track competes in sectionals tonight. Here's their good luck video, edited by Lucas Barron.
Mama said, don't give up, it's a little complicated, all tied up, no more love, and I'd hate to see you waiting. Had to have hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing, didn't have a time but I always had a vision, always had hopes. Had to have hopes for a living, didn't know how but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million, always had hopes.
The only sports action for tonight is girls track and field at home at 5:30 for the girls sectional. Good luck, ladies. That's all for the sports. Now back to the desk for birthdays.
Birthdays for today are Daniel and Cologne, Clinton Coulter, Lacey Downard, Lisa Downard, Patricia Durham, Allison Isaac, and Claven Reese.
Birthdays for tomorrow are Lauren McMillan, Naomi Ridd, and Aaron Wofford. Happy birthday.
Look at the desk.
I got you. And that's all for CHS Today.